I don't think that simping is a real thing. I think it's something that men have created to distance themselves from having any affection towards women. Y'all don't want women to have positive interactions with men.
Categorize as simping because the woman is taking advantage of you.
Y'all get on the internet every day and tell women how much y'all do not like women. You'd rather hang out with your friends. Why would I give her money for her nails? Why would I do this? That's simping. He's just a trick. He's a simp. Anything you do nice for a woman, men will categorize it now as simping. No, that's just being freaking nice. You guys don't want to be nice to women anymore.
Because if you a simp, I'm here to tell you, your woman is going to let you know you a simp. I don't care if you came in her life, bought her everything, took care of her kids. If you a simp, she's going to resent you.
It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband?
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
People who don't know what simping is, it basically means being a fool for a woman. Being a fool for a woman. And putting her needs above yours to the detriment of yourself. Why guys do it? We do it because it's safe. We do it for a lot of reasons. But if you were born after 1970, you were raised in a world like I was, where equal rights amendment, women were independent, all these other things. And a lot of people were raised by single parent households, and women, we were taught to be nice guys, be respectful of one, open the door, all those things. You know, guys before knew how to do that stuff. They didn't have to be taught. They just learned it from their fathers and the family and the society and culture. Well, women taught their sons how to be men. So obviously you got a generation of softer men and conversely a generation of harder women.
So the DL Whisper said the men that they call simps are usually the straight men. And that is so true. See, straight men that truly love women, they're the ones showing up, being present, not afraid to say, I cherish her, I want to be with her, I want to see her win, I want to spoil her, I want to protect her, and love her loud. That's not weak, that's strength. And you have some men, especially the ones on the down low, I'm not doing for a bitch. I'm not doing all of that. That's simping. That's, y'all doing too much for women. If you're not doing it for women, son, who are you doing it for? Another man? Because it doesn't make sense. Why are y'all so bothered by actually doing the role of a man for a woman?
Maybe they're doing it for themselves now. Maybe guys have decided that instead of paying for things, buying drinks, opening doors, showing chivalry to women that don't appreciate it, they're waiting until they find a woman that appreciates them and their sacrifices and their efforts, and that's the woman that they're going to give it to. Maybe they've decided to start prioritizing the women who actually want to show reciprocation and appreciation for the things that men do for them. And I remember when this started to happen. This started to happen about 50 years ago when they started to tell women everything that they should be looking for from a man and everything a man should be doing to treat a woman right. But they never told those women what those women should also be doing to receive the treatment that the men were expected to give them. So what happened is you got a lot of women who started to get entitled. They started to believe that they should receive chivalry and they should get things from guys and guys should buy them drinks and do all these different things for them. Just because they're a woman. They were never taught the other part of it and the things that they should be doing. Women nowadays, there are some women nowadays, I'm not talking about the ladies that reciprocate value to their mans. We respect y'all. We will never call a man a simp for providing a life for a woman who loves him and respects him and appreciates his sacrifices. That is not a simp. A simp is a man who's spending his time, money, and energy on a woman who does not reciprocate value or show that she appreciates his sacrifices. That's what a simp is. So if you're one of the ladies that's doing all those things for your man and showing that you appreciate him, this is not for you. I'm talking about the ladies who don't even know how to inspire a man anymore. Y'all don't even know how to inspire a man anymore. See, like, for me and my wife, right? Her grace and her beauty and how she presents herself and how she respects me as her man and how she shows appreciation for the things that I do for her inspire me to want to do more for her. There are a lot of ladies that don't know how to inspire anymore, and so they're trying to shame men by calling them gay into doing what they want. And to get, instead of reciprocating value, they're trying to shame men and call them gay now. Because they don't know how to get it out of a man. They don't know how to inspire a man to be the best version of himself and show their appreciation anymore. They don't know how to do it. So they're just trying to shame. And that's exactly what she's doing now. I guess you're gay if you don't simp now. You're begging. Stop begging online.
These men will listen to you talk, notice when your energy is off, rub your back, send you flowers, cook for you. Don't need to be begged to act right. And most importantly, they genuinely like women. They're not simps. They're just emotionally secure, straight men. The men that brag about not doing nothing for a woman either hate women or don't like women at all. Talking about I ain't buying her shit. She can't get $1 out of me. Y'all doing all that for pussy? Let's be honest, some of them don't even like women like that. Are deeply insecure and hide it behind that super masculine nonsense. Are a low-key gay and resent women for the fact they can't be true about their own desires. Like, that's not our problem, baby. That's yours. It's giving repressed, angry, and scared of intimacy. Like, if the idea of loving a woman out loud disgusts you, then sweetie, you are not a straight man. You're struggling with your own identity or projecting hate from a wound you won't face. Anti-simp men be obsessing over other men, not women. Have you ever heard about these type of men talk about other men? It sounds like they be in love. They dress for male validation, quote alpha male podcasts all day, try to be hard 24/7, want to impress their homeboys rather than impress the woman that they are sleeping with. Because the truth is, real straight men, they don't mind nurturing a woman. They don't need to flex by denying love. They're not moved by fragile egos. And let them keep using simp like it's an insult. Because it really just means he's emotionally available. He knows how to love with effort. He values a woman's softness, not just her sex. He will be the one her kids call dad one day. He's not afraid to be a protector and a provider. So yeah, call the real straight men simps. And we love them for it. The ones that's yelling, I ain't doing nothing for no bitch. Be the ones that secretly watching other men glow up while they stuck in fucking poverty. That'd be the funny part. Call him a simp. I'll call him mine. Because the same men that y'all mock are the same men that women pray for.
Yeah, if you don't simp for women, you're in poverty. You're the broke one. Says the woman who's begging men to buy her things and to simp for her. That's a great example of desperation right there. Fellas, you are starting to see it in real time, and we've been having this conversation for about 5 years now, half a decade, and people can say whatever they want about the quote-unquote red pill space, but one thing you can't say is that it has not been effective. We have been in an information war where men have finally been able to have conversations about what we want from our women in return for us doing the things that we do, not only from women, but also from society in general. Men have been tired of being not appreciated, not only in our own homes, but also in society. Society wants us to do everything for it, but then it'll throw men under the bus any chance they get. And there are a lot of guys that are just sick of it, to be quite frank. And we've been having this conversation over in the red pill community for a while now, and you can see it's becoming effective. The jig is up. You can't shame men anymore. You can't shame men into doing what you want them to do. The economy is too bad for dudes to be out here risking their financial future to trick on a woman who's not going to be appreciative for the things that they do for them. A man will literally give you the shirt off of his back if you show that you show that you appreciate him for it. But because a lot of these ladies don't want to show appreciation, they don't want to be reciprocal, they don't want to give the man his flowers when he deserves them for the things that he do. They just want to expect more and more and more and more without any reciprocation. The jig is up. Dudes just aren't going for it anymore. We've talked about this time and time again on the channel that this would come, and now we're starting to see it. Women are getting desperate, fellas. Some of these ladies out here are getting desperate. If you one of these ladies, you better get used to being reciprocal. You better get used to reciprocating value. You better get used to showing your man that you appreciate him, and he'll love you for it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But as far as shaming men into getting what you want out of them anymore, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. I like to think partially it has something to do with the red pill space and guys actually being able to communicate about their issues. And they've been calling us misogynistic and all these different words that they didn't came up for to try to shame guys out of having these conversations, but we're still having them. And you're seeing the effectiveness level of these conversations. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.